News 8 is your local election headquarters. This election, Connecticut voters won't just be choosing candidates for president and town ballot races.
They'll also have the opportunity to weigh in on an amendment to the state's constitution. News 8 political contributor Mike Cerulli has the details.
On the ballot this year, a constitutional amendment that would allow every Connecticut voter to vote via absentee ballot.
Voting yes on this ballot measure will amend the Constitution to allow the General Assembly to design the system of voting that works best for everyone, and if the General Assembly agrees, to allow everyone who desires, who's an eligible voter, to vote absentee.
Absentee ballot voting for everyone. That's what voters will have the chance to say yes or no to this year. State law currently requires voters to provide a reason, like sickness, if they want an absentee ballot. Democrats like Matt Blumenthal say giving everyone the option to vote absentee will expand access to democracy. But many Republicans oppose the measure, raising concerns about fraud and reminding voters of last year's absentee ballot scandal in Bridgeport.
We have film and video evidence of people harvesting ballots and putting them in drop boxes in the dead of night or early in the morning. I mean, people need to have faith in the election system.
While Republicans fear the proposed amendment would open the door to more fraud, proponents of the ballot measure say the current rules, which restrict access to absentee ballots, actually contribute to the type of misconduct alleged in Bridgeport.
If you know someone is not eligible to get an absentee ballot, and you know they're not going to get to the polls, but you're able to illegally get them an absentee ballot under our laws, even though they're not eligible, then you're getting essentially a free vote. So there's an incentive to cheat against our laws. And so if we get rid of these arbitrary restrictions, then actually there'll be very little incentive, in fact, no incentive, to try to cheat to get someone an absentee ballot when they're not eligible under our very specific laws, because they'll be able to get an absentee ballot for whatever reason they want.
Republicans also raising concerns about where this ballot measure could lead, perhaps to a system of voting conducted entirely by mail.
We believe that this is a Trojan horse to bring in vote by mail.
There are 8 states that do entirely vote by mail, but that's not what is on the ballot here in Connecticut. What's on the ballot here in Connecticut would just say we can give an absentee ballot to every eligible voter who requests one.
If a majority of voters vote yes on the constitutional amendment, Blumenthal says voters could see the changes go into effect in time for the 2026 statewide elections.
There are less than 60 days until Election Day, and early voting in Connecticut begins sooner than that, on October 21st. Reporting in Trumbull, I'm Mike Cerulli, News 8.